Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, January 23rd. Here's what's happening. Thousands are gathering in Washington, D.C. today for the 53rd National March for Life. Jenny Bradley Lichter, the president of March for Life Action Fund, told EWTN News that they still march because, quote, there are still way too many abortions happening in this country. Speakers at this year's rally include Vice President J.D. Vance and Speaker of the House Mike Johnson. President Donald Trump will deliver a recorded message to the rally. Pope Leo XIV is also encouraging those participating in the march. In a message published yesterday, the Holy Father said, quote, I would encourage you, especially the young people, to continue striving to ensure that life is respected in all of its stages through appropriate efforts at every level of society, including dialogue with civil and political leaders. The Pope, then Robert Prevost, has reportedly participated in the March for Life in some of its earliest years. The rally begins today at 11 a.m. and the march begins at 1 p.m. Relatedly, a new Marist poll commissioned by the Knights of Columbus has found that fewer than 4 in 10 Americans identify as pro-life. In the same poll, only 44% of Catholics describe themselves as pro-life, but that number increased with respondents who actively practice their faith. Only 32% of Americans say abortion should be available at any point in pregnancy, and 54% say taxpayer money should not be used to fund abortion in the United States. A third person has been arrested in connection with the anti-ICE protest that interrupted a church service in Minneapolis on Sunday. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi announced that federal authorities took William Kelly into custody. That came after the arrests of Nikema Levy-Armstrong and Chantil Louisa Allen, who are accused of playing key roles in the protest at City's Church in St. Paul. Bondi called it a coordinated attack and added houses of worship will be protected. China and the United States have reached a deal that would allow TikTok to continue to operate in the U.S. Jim Roop has more.
Multiple reports say TikTok parent company ByteDance has divested from its U.S. operations, handing a majority stake to a venture run by non-Chinese investors. They include tech company Oracle, United Arab Emirates investment firm MGX, and private equity fund Silver Lake. This comes ahead of a shutdown deadline originally set by former President Joe Biden and extended by the Trump administration.
And John Allen Jr. has died. Allen was a veteran Vatican reporter who is associate editor at the Boston Globe's Crux. When Crux was spun off in 2016, he became the editor-in-chief. Papal biographer George Weigel once called Allen, quote, the best Anglophone Vatican reporter ever. Allen died in Rome after a lengthy battle with cancer. He was 61. And that's the news this morning. I'm Matthew Handley.